Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is our first alternate card using elements from the March Paper Pumpkin kit called Daisy Daydreams. I have got a crushed curry card base, and I have taken one of the card bases from the kit and cut it down to 5 1/4 by 4. So it will just pop on there perfectly. I'm pulling in the daisy outline and the leaf fill from the You Are Remarkable set. I have got a mat of 3 3/4 by 2 1/4 in the crushed curry with a piece of basic white in 3 1/2 by 2. And then I've got a greeting, and this is like 1 by 2 and 1 1/4 by 2 1/4 for the mat. And I'm going to use the greeting from the set. But before I do any of that, I'm going to use one of the daisies as well. So before I do any of that, I am going to take my pieces of basic white and I'm going to schmutz them up a little bit. They looked really kind of stark, and I wanted to kind of mimic the background of the card a little bit. So I'm just going to ink up my blending brush, take most of it off, and then just add a little bit of color in like that. Just the barest touch of color, just to kind of soften up that stark white. So we're going to do that, okay? And I'm going to stamp my greeting while I'm here. I'm going to stamp my greeting, wishing you brighter days ahead. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to stamp it just like that. There we go. So there's our greeting, wishing you brighter days ahead. And I put my Lost Lagoon off to the side thinking I didn't need it, but I was incorrect. So I'm going to pull my Lost Lagoon back in. And I'm going to stamp. I don't need the whole daisy, but I do need all of the stem. So I'm just going to ink up my stamp from the You Are Remarkable set, and I'm going to pop it down like this. So there we go. Come on, off you come. There we go. So that is like a really gorgeous, crisp image. Don't mind it, the square. We're covering that up with the flower. So I'm going to come in with the leaves now, the fill, and I'm going to do it in second value. And excuse me if I get my head in the way. I'm just trying to line this up. There we go. Let's see. Waha, beautiful. Okay, I feel for all those demonstrators who are showing 2,000 of us how to do things on the large screen and hoping that we lined things up. So yes, all the demos, everything was absolutely fantastic. On stage was everything I wanted it to be. It was wonderful. I got to fangirl over some of my favorite Stampin' Up! Superstars. So yes, it was wonderful. I made lots of connections, talked to lots of people about my channel, and it was just a really good time. And the new product that's coming out is it's fabulous. The catalog is a little bit smaller again this year than it was last year, but they do have all the designer series paper on one page, which is wonderful. And the dies that don't coordinate with sets are listed on one page as well. Now I think I may have cut this just a little bit shy, but that's okay. We're going to work with it anyway. So there we go. There we go. I'm going to glue this down, and I'm going to dimensionalize both the greeting and the sentiment here and the picture here. So there we go. So these are going to get dimensionalized. So where is my dimensionals? So we're going to pull in some dimensionals, and this is the super huge dimensional sheet from the last month's kit. So let's put this together. And tomorrow I'll do one of the envelope gift bag deals, and another alternate tomorrow to catch us up, because I am just a day late with everything here. So we're just going to pop this flower down, and we're going to pop it over, and it's not actually covering everything up. So you know what I'm going to do? I am going to use 2 flowers because I can. Yay. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to flat mount it. So I'm just going to, get that back in frame, just add some adhesive to this one, and I'm going to pop it down like this. And then I'm going to dimensionalize this one up like that. So any green showing through just looks like leaves. So we've got our 2 flowers on there. And then we're going to add this. So I'm only going to put a dimensional on this bottom corner here. I'm actually going to pick up the dimensional as well. So there we go. Put a little bit of adhesive up here like this. And then pop this down. Am I crooked? I am. It's hard to tell, but I think I might be a little crooked. Did I push this down? I did. Don't worry about it. Don't be crooked like me. So there we go. We're going to pop this down like this. And let's pull in some bling. What do we have for bling that we could use? This is the new In Color dots. Aren't they fabulous? Strawberry Slush is coming back. For all of you who still have your Strawberry Slush is coming back. So, oh, I've got these. These will be perfect. All right. So let's grab some of these. Let's grab our tool and let's bling this up. If we can get them off of the sticker sheet. Wow, okay. Okay, so I'm going to pop one down there like that. And these look really faceted. They're smooth, but they look really faceted. So it really kind of adds that kind of honeycomb texture. So we're going to pop one there like that. And that's our first alternate card done. So thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for 2 alternates tomorrow.